That's a good point. Oh, the Maokai! Something we weren't really thinking of. And now they're still flexing, theoretically.
Yeah, probably is going to end up in the jungle. Not a ton of magic damage, but you know, there's enough there so that when you're not building any MR, you're going to feel it.
Yep. And whether they can deal with a Keen that could potentially run amok, unless he just straight up dies here.
He's a level and a half up. That's massive. They are looking to dive now.
Yep, Ona going to move in. Let's see what Keen can do. He's staying away from the walls, which is very important. Still, he's just dead. Carrier might be going down, but no. Ona picks up the aggro, and something that T1 are going to opt into at all. And Gen.G now have just that natural control of the bottom side because they have that.
Sense, a lot of ability to cut through some of these bulkier targets. You know, Ona, Doran, and Carrier will end up quite bulky, and to be honest, even Faker will be quite squishy. And I think the range issue is like some games it's hard to play the on-hit virus because you know you're outranged or you don't have a window really to auto-attack. But you know, everyone on the enemy team
Chains of Corruption gets the cleanse. And that is a really nice cocoon. Carrier taking a lot of damage. Lit on fire now as Duro's chasing after him. The burn, the repel is so good. As Cease and Desist comes down, Duro gonna have to flash over the wall and he will get himself out. Killer Instinct comes down and Canyon was lying in wait. He has to flash out, but Smash should be able to keep himself okay. But Owner is now in trouble. He's flashing over some. Keen able to sit in side lanes. And the fact that Ruler can farm from a decent amount of range. Like, you aren't the lethality virus, which does farm a little bit more quickly. But at least from range, or safely, I guess I should say. But still, I think that this composition 1-3-1's pretty comfortably if they would like to take that out.
Vision control completely in favor of T1.
Oh, Vault Breaker doesn't connect, but there's the Cease and Desist onto Duro, but he goes up into the sky. There's the Keeper's Verdict go. That gets rid of Ruler, and that means that a sitting Spider there will be taken down.
Gen.G able to set up for this Dragon. Duro comes back on the map, and...
Yep, that would be evened out feats of strength. So there that goes, Mountain Drake. He's played 182 games competitively. From the stats that I've found here is Duro is dead. In the sky, actually, as now Faker could be suffering the same fate. Chovy moves over, lands that Q as a Chaos Storm. I don't think going to be enough to deter them. Great flash, as the flash is invested there from Chovy as well. Rebinds the soul. Is that Doran just plays economy so well, right? He just doesn't have the resources. He just takes the abuse and finds a way to make it the least detrimental possible.
He's just a chill guy.
He is a chill guy, 100%. All right, and right now he's chilling, losing this feat of strength towards the bottom side. There is nothing he can really do about that, especially with 0 mana, as Chovy will get a knock-up onto Ona. The ulti going to be missing here is, oh dear! Don't know about that one. They do secure the Rift Herald, so that is a dead Elise once again. Flash forward, Chains of Corruption down, as oh dear, Smash gonna have to use the ulti and the flash to get himself out of there. Keeper's Verdict gonna be channeled, but Carrier not going to use it, and Smash gets out. Means that they win the kill trade, but once again lose out on the objective.
Yeah, I mean, Duro's just been having a bit of a rough one in this one, but seeing the barrel cosplay, trying to go for those high deaths. Chovy not had the best performance, honestly, missing a fair few off those kills. That not the typical thing we see. Hits one there, though. Yep,
gonna be able to land that Q as Keen's moving up. Carrier trying to defend his mid laner. Faker down extraordinarily low. Alcove gaming to come in as the flash goes forward from Keen, goes all out, and Faker is surviving. Phenomenal knockback there from Carrier, and Keen goes down. The unkillable Demon King himself.
He's been clean with it. Keen making a mistake there on the Keen Santin up with the find that Chovy's looking though. I think he has the kill.
There's a great knock-up, able to secure it with the Unbound Soul return damage.
You know, maybe that's it.
It's a game of just 1-for-1s all over the place. I mean, it's probably not saying it at the top of your screen right there, as the 6-3 is putting it in favor of T1, but it feels like these trades are so even.
Yeah, and they're going to see Dragon on the bot side coming out. We see Chovy doing a fair bit to Doran, but, you know, with the context of that last, it's resulted in him being ahead of the curve, and considering, you know, we talked about how they have to swap, the bot lane 2v2 but also gone the Mikhails, which has a lot of value, but this is a squishy Poppy, and Chovy is 6 levels up. Oh,
well, there's the knock-up onto Doran. He can rebind that soul, but I don't know whether he can do it in time. He just explodes. And now, teleport coming in from Gen.G, but they're 4 versus 5. Yep, Grasping Root's going to be invested here as Keeper's Verdict coming down as well. Gets rid of Keen, and now Canyon going to have to try and push them away. He's relatively tanky, but maybe not tanky enough as Ruler standing his ground. The Chaos Storm is so much damage, and Smash dives in. Canyon trying to survive, but it's 2 kills for the Kai'Sa already, and the heroic charge into the turret. Keen goes down. Triple kill for this Kai'Sa, and Smash Yeah, I mean, he was down in CS. That doesn't matter even a little bit. 1.6k ahead, 7-0-1.
There's the payoff. You saw the play starting to turn in favor of T1, but when Smash flew in, he just decimated Gen.G. Now, Chovy's hovering, but I don't think there's much you can do here. He's trying something.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to back away. I think Gen.G making a mistake there. Obviously, Chovy overestimates his ability to tank that damage. And later now, Gen.G are hovering around Dragon, but T1 have the buff. This is dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Doran over here to the side, Carrier close to him as well, and Doran just dives in the engaged Jace. There's a Chaos Storm wreaking havoc, and Ruler is dead already. Two of them sent home, but no one dead just yet. Chovy gonna be executed by this gigantic Kaiser. Kingsante, not enough against Smash, and Dura gonna have to flash to get out of the way. Ona chasing after him. As Faker, will he be able to land it? There it is, just a Q. Of course he can land that. That one's targeted. And Canyon running for the hills. Doran just going to make sure that he cannot contest this Dragon, and maybe he'll just kill him as well. The last man standing on the side of Gen.G, and that could be a clean ace if they killed him. They don't even need...
Remember, it was the first pick, and it is paying off for sure. T1 don't actually finish the Dragon. They're like, hey, we're just going to head straight to Baron. We'll take that. Canyon has no flash. Is there with the smite.
All right, Canyon
is not there with the smite anymore.
Not there with the smite. The smite is no longer an available thing. 2,000 health, T1 just being slow with it, as that piercing arrow not like the others.
And
yeah,
he doesn't do all the damage, but it results in him going down. And then Smash here.
Yeah, Smash going out, kill unit.
And then also outplaying the Jace. They're in range to hit you, and that goes a lot better for them.
Well, Chovy could be in trouble here as he does dash back, avoids the Vault Breaker very nicely, gets a knock up onto Ona, but they're just going to continue the siege, and they may as well. Brambles coming on in, and it is going to lock down Ona. He gets Mikhail's there immediately as the ulti's going to catch out Carrier, so he's likely to go down. But Canyon finds himself pretty lonely at the front of this fight. Keen going to try and tank for him as Twisted Advance does bring the Jace forward, but he's not a target that you really want to be fighting. They need to try and kill Smash, who dives into the backline and looks for Ruler. He goes golden. Duro is so close to being okay, but Chovy's out of there. Cannot fight anymore. A 3 for 3. Honestly good for Gen.G, but they're not going to be able to keep their base alive.
They just can't take down Smash. Faker gets a mega Arcane Storm as well. 5-1-9 now in the victor, and Chovy with no ult. And just drop it. And now Carrier's going to have it again in like a few seconds. Just the pressure of threatening that on a Keen, tower taken, more gold.
Right now, Ruler
the way it's tagged. I was thinking, is he going?
Yeah, I know. Jonah Strong really making sure that we're on our toes here as, all right, not a lot of wind up there from Carrier, but just says goodbye, Kingsante. Down goes Chovy once again. Ruler trying to do his best here as they manage to take down Doran. He flashes over, but now he's out of the fight. Keen just trying to keep himself alive. And yeah, he goes all out, locks onto Smash here as best he can, but just pops like a balloon. Good night, Gen.G. All of them taking a little bit of a nap here. Duro and Ruler out of there. They may as well just not be participating. And T1 looking to end this game number 1 with a bang.
See if Gen.G can try and clear the wave, but with a super minion, I don't think it's going to be possible. T1 still have so much threat. Carry has flash. If Ruler miss positions, you can just get wall slammed.
Yeah, he has to make sure he stands as far back as possible. Gravity well goes down. Carrier just trying to grab him. There's the flash heroic charge. That was gorgeous by Carrier. His Poppy clean as ever. And down goes the Nexus. But 13-0 for the young man Smash. Certainly looking still exceptional.